Hello everyone, it's AJ, and today, well, I've done something really stupid. And well, so I started off on TikTok, and there was this thing that just kept coming up on my For You page, which was basically people finding out what characters they were like. So there's this website called Charactour, and basically you fill out this little quiz and it gives you characters that you're like. Over like 5,000 fictional characters, and this is the ones you like the most. So obviously, given the content that I make and the stuff I follow on TikTok, obviously everyone was looking for what anime characters they were. So I made the stupid choice and being like, you know what? I want to do that too. So here we are. So I'm not going to lie, I've already filled out this quiz because frankly I did it on my free time thinking it was just going to be funny. And well, I kind of wanted to show you guys how terrible my characters are because, well, why not give you the opportunity to laugh at me? So I'm not going to like pretend that I'm like going to refill out the form and whatnot because frankly, I have a bad feeling if I try to replicate it, I'm going to get completely different answers. So I'm going to keep the answers that I got given the first time and we can just tear me apart there. Yay! Alright, so let's get into it. So this is the website. Granted, this is obviously what it is after I've done the quiz. So obviously you can see from the top row, I'm fucked. Granted, I also have two fucking musical characters. It's like, ah yes, you're the Phantom. I mostly like the Phantom from the Phantom of the Opera. And also Elfie from Wicked. Or Elphaba. So technically should I give her a full name? So, but I was like, you know, no, that's not what we're here for. We're here to see my shitty taste in anime people. There's no point going into like normal people because we will be here until next year, and frankly we just started 2022 and we don't have time for that, so let's make things relevant, shall we? So I skipped through the pages and whatnot, so I only stopped at 70%, so I found all the anime characters that I'm apparently am up to 70%. Don't worry, it's not going to be that long because, spoiler alert, there's not that many fucking anime characters apparently. I'm a lot of musical characters or novel characters. All that are rather shitty. But I had to find out what the first one was, right? Thankfully, didn't need to go that very far, right? Because first anime character was number 5. And I feel like the website was taking the fucking piss out of me. Because it had to be fucking England from Italia. You know, a Scot as England. And if you don't understand why, oh, let's just say I do not have the time to rant about that. But not only that, right? So, not only am I a Italia person, right? The next anime character is also from fucking Italia. I also have South Italy, funnily enough, on the same row. Like, what the fuck is happening? I have never watched this show. So granted, I really don't know how bad this is. I just know that when I was on Tumblr in the good old days of fucking like 2009 to 2012, no, you did not do that. There wasn't anything good to say about Italia. So the fact that I am 2 of them is my top 2. Clearly there's no Bungo Stray Dogs characters because clearly I would be the whole fucking cast. But why is this the thing? Oh, so I was like, right, surely the next anime characters will be fine. I was having a wee bit, trying to possess like some hope for myself, being like, yes, you're not completely shitty. And then the next ones are like right next to each other, next to, funnily enough, still on the first page, so they're still meant to be decently high up for who I'm like, Are these two characters both from Princess Tutu? I have no fucking clue what that is, so I have no fucking clue who these people are. However, I appreciate Fakir. I'm assuming Fakir. Obviously, you can tell I know this show. I appreciate the sarcastic exterior as a loyal friend. I'm like, yes, I'm probably described as that by my friends. I would like to think that they thought I was loyal. They will definitely hands down say that I'm a sarcastic bastard. That is true. I am very sarcastic. But I would like to think that's true, so that's kind of nice. Granted for Rue, I do have a problem with perfectionism. So that also kind of fits, unfortunately. Now, to get on to the next anime character, we actually have to go through a couple of pages. Like, they're on page 4. Like, this is just mean. Why do I want to be messed up characters when I could be INTEGRA HELLSING? Like, yes, this is who should be at top of my fucking anime people. See, even if I had to wait the 4 pages to get to INTEGRA, I would be so fucking happy. See, for this fine ass person to be my first anime person, that would be the best. But no, I had to have fucking England. Why? Oh, but yeah, so obviously, INTEGRA van Helsing from Helsing. Oh, fantastic character. God, I love her. I love the show. I love her. Like, this is like a nice thing, even though obviously she ain't fucking perfect, but yay. This is like a tick. It's like, yes, you've done well. It's like a pat on the back. Yes, you have a good character. Because all the ones I kept seeing on TikTok were like people being fucking like Shinji from Evangelion, and they're just like, my life has been ruined. So hey, at least that's not that bad. Although granted, I don't know obviously how far they were looking, if that was even their top pick, or obviously that was just for funs, because see, if I had a choice, I would obviously technically say that this was my first, but obviously I can't, because I'm too nice that way. Oh, but yeah. So I love that, so like personality wise, we'll just go like looking at that kind of stuff, and it was like, ah yes, calm, organised and strict. I am not a calm person. I am very much a little walking stress ball. I'm somewhat organised, and I'm strict with myself. So yes? Question mark? Definitely not like towards the end. It was like, yeah, devoted to her religious beliefs. No. Although, as a flow of it, it's occasionally her temper gets the best of her. Yeah. But I love it's just like also the interest. It's like, oh yes, running a tight ship. Oh, this is so fun. Like, see some of the descriptions of these, they're absolutely like hilarious. Some of them are like really funny. One of them, like, I'm John Wick for like one of the normal like kind of other fictional characters that are portrayed by people, and it was like interests, killing. And it was so snarky against him, because obviously the whole thing, it's like, oh yes, he was retired, but then got brought back into the like the whole assassin like hitman ring because his dog got killed, and it's like, ah yes, so he's calm somewhat when he's with your dog, but then when the dog's gone, yeah. And also it's like, yes, personality, he's like a human German shepherd. It's like, geez, like they're just getting absolutely slaughtered here. To like personalities just like ruined. But yeah, so big ass boss that just like rules the place and whatnot. Yes, we have INTEGRA, which then brings us to the next character, who's also a boss in his own right. Fucking Seto Kaiba. Like, how? I wish I was as rich as fucking Seto Kaiba, man. Like, just imagine just being like, screw the rules, I have money. It's like, yes, I want to be that rich. That would be so nice. It's the fact that this is my 6th anime character. It's like, why is Kaiba so high? Because the thing is, when I think about Kaiba, I would never think, oh yes, I am totally like Kaiba. Oh, especially when it's like, right, personality, intelligent, abrasive, and what the fuck is that word? Machiavellian? Machiavellian? Oh my god, what the fuck does that mean? What the fuck does that mean? Cunning, scheming, and... oh, right, okay. And especially in politics. Oh, right, that's just a weird thing I've just learned today. I was like, why is it, like, got a capital? Jeez. But yeah, okay, right. I have some intelligence. I'm clearly not that super intelligent because I couldn't think what Machiavellian is. Right, so we go back to like talking about like interests. Like, so Kaiba, card games, collecting cards, and being the best at card games. Oh my god, unlike those millions of players. Honestly, whoever writes these are great. I love them. Like, these are so hilarious. Oh. Relationship status single. Seto Kaiba doesn't need such strife and finds his romance. He has thousands of dual monster cards to keep up company. That's so bad. I love it. Oh dear. Oh, this is so sad. At the bottom, right, so back to the personality, like in the personality bit, right, it says Kaiba does want friends, but you'll never hear him admit it. That's so sad. That's so fucking tragic. Why am I feeling sad for Kaiba? My god, that is actually so funny, but so sad. So, moving on from the sadness that is Kaiba's life, apparently. There was a kind of a common, well, I say there's a common theme. There's a little theme within some of the anime characters that, like, I'm apparently so like. And, I have, like, matching counterparts. So, I had INTEGRA HELLSING. So, why not throw ALUCARDO in? So yeah, I'm also a fucking badass vampire that uses guns. I just think it's funny. It's just like, yes, so you're this character from one show. Why not have the other main counterpart for that show as well? There you go, you can be both. Because generally when it's this kind of thing, you're meant to be like the opposite, so then they kind of meld in nicely to work together. So, speaking of Alucard's interests, so you know how I was saying about John Wick's killing, and killing? Well, we have Alucard where it's like big guns, killing things, and blood. Him and John Wick would be great pals. I just get that feeling they would be like, yeah, just chilling. Probably not, but I think it would be quite funny with him. It's just them just chilling. Oh, they could go to like that, well, I was about to say they could go to that hotel, but then obviously John Wick kind of ruined that, but anyway. I've just noticed this in the personality part, and it's like, when at rest, however, he's quite philosophical. Yes, I'm always very philosophical. Although it does say he is cocky, violent, and prideful. I am definitely prideful, and I can be cocky at times. If I really know my shit about the thing that I'm being cocky about. So, we have the one counterpart for INTEGRA. Why not have a counterpart for SETO as well? with the best name, the spirit of the puzzle. Because the website doesn't want to try and give spoilers away about characters, so obviously they're not going to say, oh yeah, by the way, this is a Tim. Yet they use a picture from the movie that came out afterwards where you know who a Tim is. Or who the spirit of the puzzle is. Like, what's the point in that? It's just so stupid. Like, was it Dark Side of Dimensions, I think this one is? Whatever. Yeah. It's just... why? But I think it's just funny the fact that obviously it's like they're rivals. And it's like, oh yes, I can be both. I am just walking duality, apparently. Like, it's just stupid. Although, in saying that, he's talking about being like so many characters from the same thing, right? For like the normal cast and whatnot, you know how I had Phantom from Phantom and the Opera and then Elphaba from Wicked? I'm also like half the cast of Les Mis as well, apparently. With Javert being the first one and then Valjean being the second highest. So yes, the two counterparts once again. But they're not anime characters, so we're not going that. Even though there is a manga for Les Mis. But that's a different thing. One thing I do appreciate for the spirit of the puzzle, I'm just going to keep saying that because of this stupid title, because it's so stupid. Personality-wise, intelligent, aggressive, and ruthlessly competitive. And I'm just like, yes, that is me. I am, if I get in competitive modes, oh, I'm a dick. I am, oh, yeah, it's definitely a flaw. It's not like a good thing. Oh, but yes, I am now also a very old Egyptian spirit as well. Yes! It's just stupid. This is just so silly, this whole website, but it's just a good wee laugh, just seeing how silly things are. I just love the fact that I'm getting people from shows that I like as well. So I've got obviously 2 main characters from Hellsing that I like. I've got 2 main characters from Yu-Gi-Oh! And then I've also, going on to the next one, got one of my favourite characters from Fruits Basket. And I'm just thinking, why did I have to be Kyo? Of all the people it could be in fucking Fruits Baskets, he has to be my highest. I didn't go deep enough, but I wonder if more would have popped up. But it's the fact that I got the cat. I got the cat. Oh, I'm like Doru in that one. I was like, I want to be born in the year in the cat. I'm pretty sure, see, when I was younger, I made a stupid comment like that. It's like, I wish there was a cat that wasn't a tiger. Like, that, you know what I mean? I'm in the year of the rooster. So, just to point it out. Yeah, the whole point in Fruits Basket, I was like, right, going to meet the rooster, and then it was like, oh yeah, so he's just there. And it's just like, oh. Although obviously he was the first to like disconnect from Akira, so it was like, ha ha, yeah. So it was like, yeah, rooster pride. But yeah, so here we go. Oh, the cat. Cat Soma. I'm just going to call him. I don't know why I just called him Cat Soma. But yeah. Well, there he is. Kills the cat. There we go. First thing I see. Oh. Oh, there we go. Interests. Kyo lives for the day he can defeat Yuki in 1-to-1 combat. That is his main interest. Apart from martial arts. Oh, this is like, oh no, see, his personality part is so sad. Oh no, he's afraid of making people unhappy if they get close to him. That is so sad. I know obviously he's fucking tragic, but still, like, you know how I was saying, like, obviously it was nice for like the person who wrote this, or like having a nice wee dig at people, but that's just sad. That whole bottom paragraph's just sad. Especially that last line. It's just, oh. So, yeah. Nice to have tragic characters. Hey, at least I can't be always happy. I can't have nice things. So next is a photo of me when I'm going to be editing this video. Me eating chocolate as I do this. So yeah, so here we go. We have Mello from Death Note. Yeah. I appreciate somebody that likes chocolate as much as I do. So that personality trait is very much correct. Granted, do I want to be like L? No. Because obviously Mello really looks up to L, so I don't really want to do that. I frankly would not really want to be any character out of Death Note, so at least I got the one that's obsessed with chocolate. That just treats himself to chocolate. It's like, yes, nice. Oh god, I just saw the bottom there. Personality, brash, fiery, and insecure. Wow, there's a fucking dog. Driven, resentful, and ruthless. God. Yeah, I'm gonna move on from this. Yeah, I don't really want to think about, like, yeah, that. Jeez. Although, mostly because, see, the next character is fucking hilarious. I don't know why. It makes me laugh. And it's fucking Vegeta. From Dragon Ball. Oh, mostly for the point of, if you watch Drawfee, just the, like, Julia's, like, somewhat resentment of Vegeta is just amazing, especially when there was, like, that wee period of time she kept drawing them. Every time I think of Vegeta now, I just think of Julia from Drawfee. Oh, you should watch it. It's so good. So, I love him. But, yeah, so, obviously Vegeta is not exactly the most sane person. Not exactly a great person. And also, he has to have the longer character analysis page, didn't he? Such a lovely person where he's egotistical, manipulative, and cruel. Yeah. Also, interest, power, and making fun of those who lack it. The worst part is I do like the making fun of those who lack it. But yeah, so I've got fucking Vegeta. So I've got like a nice, somewhat wide range of anime. And it was like, oh, okay. I'll go find like the last one that gets to 70 and then we're done, right? This website, I swear to fuck, is just wanting to like fuck with me because it was like, you know what? Let's have a nice wee turnaround, you know what? Let's just bring it all back. And you can be Germany from Italia as well. Like, what's with all these Italia? I have free Italia people. And yes, I had to be England and Germany. I want to think that South Italy's fine, but who fucking knows? I don't know. Given that Germany is dressed up the way they are. I don't even know if I'm allowed to say that word. But anyway, you fucking know. You fucking know. And I love the fact that the smallest character analysis is for the fucking Italia person. But yeah, apparently, personality-wise, stern, disciplined, and completely hopeless at emotions. Okay, that kind of hurt. Completely hopeless at emotions. Cool. Okay. Thanks, website. Thanks, Charactour. You can get to fuck. Oh, jeez. So yeah, so that's all the anime characters apparently that I'm like, up to 70%, because I feel like that's a decent percentage. But yeah, what the fuck? I didn't really have any proper nice people. I just realised that. They're all fucked up in their own way. Oh, given that's actually kind of fair, actually, given it's me and the shit I like. So, yeah, maybe they are kind of fair. Maybe I should just go cry in a corner now. And have a fucking identity crisis now because of this website. But anyway, if you want to see what you're like, I'll put the website in the description. You can let me know if we twin on anything. But I kind of hope you don't. I kind of hope you have better characters and nicer characters. And please don't rub it in, but you get better people than me. Oh, yeah. But anyway, just something a little silly for today. And then hopefully the next thing will be nice and happy because, God, I'm going to need that chocolate. I am really just going to be mellow right now and just get that chocolate to cheer me up now. Oh well, until next time, I'm AJ and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.